Good morning. Happy graduation day. Welcome, welcome to the Association House of Chicago's BankWorks graduation for cohorts 32 and 33. We are so excited to have you all here today with us. Over the past 9 weeks, we worked very closely with our 13 aspiring banking professionals here. As they've grown and learned and worked together and kind of discovered the banking industry. And again, we are so excited to have you all here today to help us celebrate all of their achievements. So we're going to go ahead and walk through, Phil, if you wouldn't mind changing the slide, please. We'll kind of walk through a couple of things and then we'll go ahead and get started. So first, we want to say a big thank you to all of our program partners. We have government partners, private foundations, banking industry partners. I know a lot of you are here represented today. We could not do any of this good work without your support. And so we are so grateful to have your partnership in this important work. And we are so grateful to have you here on this call today to, again, celebrate the achievements of our 13 aspiring banking professionals. So we'll be walking through a couple of things. In a moment, we'll be hearing from, my name's Kristen, by the way. I'm the Workforce Development Supervisor here at Association House of Chicago. We'll be hearing from our president, Juan Carlos Linares. We have a keynote speaker today, Heidi Smithson, who will be sharing a few words of experience and encouragement. We're going to get the chance to hear from two of our graduate speakers, Diana Cabezas and Nicholas Garcia. And then we'll take some time to recognize all of our graduates. Once we finish doing that, it'll be time to briefly celebrate everybody. We'll likely get a short break and then our job fair will begin. And so job fair would just be for the graduates and the recruiters. And we'll kind of go through a little bit more about what that looks like later on. So up next, we're going to be hearing from Juan Carlos. So at this point, I'd ask you all to just welcome Juan Carlos with me, and we'll go ahead and hear a couple of words from our president and CEO.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Kristen. First and foremost, congratulations, graduates. And someone put it in the chat here, our newest cohort of banking professionals. Yes, absolutely. We love to see that. And I'll have a few words on that in a moment. But also, first and foremost, thanks to our sponsors, because without our sponsors, this program is just not able to even happen. So whether it's Boeing or the partnership or all of our bank partners or our city partner, our government partners, you provide the resources to make this happen. So we very much appreciate you. And thanks to the staff. I know that each of you graduates have gotten to know some of the staff here that are amazing and talented. And I'll name you all: Julie, Phil, Sheri, Luz, Zola, Dean. Especially you, Kristen, who's hosting today. So good job. And thanks to the staff who makes this happen for our graduates. So graduates, you are members, I don't know if you know this, you're members of a long line of graduates coming out of Association House. 124 years of workforce development heritage. And in fact, that is how Association House started 124 years ago, was a group of women who said, in the area and said, we need to provide training for folks who are either, who have been in this country or in this neighborhood or who are new to this country, and just really provide the skills needed to advance themselves in their lives. And we have seen over the years how folks have gone through this BankWorks program in particular and have really advanced themselves in their careers and their lives. And now you're the newest cohort of that. So congratulations to you. I also wanted to share very briefly that I also got my start in finance. And I have to say, it was a very, very rewarding way to start my career. Not just because I got to learn the mechanics, and I was in the real estate kind of housing area through banking. Not just because I got to learn the mechanics of that. And, you learned through this program that banking can be very sophisticated, right? So you learn some of those technical tools. I think more importantly, and I will leave you with this in my brief remarks here, more important and most important than anything is through this program, and even in my start of my career in finance, you learn a lot about professionalism and how to be empathetic to the people that we're serving, who are more than likely people that look like us, right? And we need more of us in these careers. And I'm so glad that you chose Association House and the BankWorks program to fulfill your careers and advance your lives as well. So with that, I say thank you for being part of Association House. Don't forget about us after you graduate and have a great job, right? But always come back. Always feel free to come back, say hello, because you are now part of the Association House family. So with that, congratulations, graduates. You make us proud. And Kristen, back to you. Thank you so much for hosting as well.
Thank you, Juan Carlos. Thank you so much for sharing some of that history and those words of encouragement. So next up, we'll be hearing from our keynote speaker. We have Heidi Smithson from Old National Bank with us. Heidi's got more than 30 years of banking experience, and she currently works as the Executive Vice President and Director of the Commercial Real Estate Department in Old National Bank. So with that, let's go ahead and welcome Heidi Smithson.
Well, good morning. It's an honor to be with you all this morning on this very special occasion of your graduation. This program that you've been involved with has been designed to prepare you for the challenges and opportunities of working in the financial services industry. Oops. And today we're going to celebrate your achievements, your hard work, and your determination to succeed. So as you embark on your career, I want to emphasize, a few things. And one is really the importance of being flexible and keeping an open mind. This world is constantly changing, and new challenges and opportunities will arise that are going to require that you adapt and grow. And keeping an open mind means being receptive to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. So with that, I thought I'd share with you a bit about my journey and how me being open-minded, really helped me. So as Kristen mentioned, currently, I'm the director of the commercial real estate team for a $50 billion bank, Old National Bank, and I'm responsible for a team of lenders throughout Chicago, Southeast Michigan, and Nashville. With that said, I never would have guessed that this is what I'd be doing today. I went to college at the University of Iowa. I have a degree in finance, minor in Spanish. And the year before my senior year, I studied abroad in Spain for a semester. So before I left for Spain, I sent out an application for an internship at IBM. I'm sure you've heard of IBM. It's a large computer company. And while I was away, IBM calls my house. They talk to my mother. I think you guys know where this is heading, right? And IBM asked my mother to have me fly back from Spain for an interview. And my mom said, nope, no, I'm not going to have her fly back for an interview. If you want her, you have to hire her sight unseen. And they did. So thanks, Mom. So sure enough, I interned at IBM. And by the end of the summer, I was determined I wanted to be a marketing representative at IBM when I finished school. So I graduated a year later. It was a horrible time to graduate. There were layoffs everywhere, hiring freezes, and the program was frozen. So I couldn't get in. So I extended my internship. And after about a year trying to wait it out, still couldn't get into the program. So at that point, I said, well, I got to go to plan B. So that open-mindedness comes in, right? So I accept an offer to interview with a local Chicago bank for a financial analyst role. And during that interview, they kept talking about this commercial lending training program. And I'm finally like, look, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here for the financial analyst job. They're like, oh, didn't anyone tell you you'd be great for this commercial lending training program? So I ended up moving into that role, and with the training program at the bank, I rotated through various lending divisions, one of which was commercial real estate, but I ultimately landed in a commercial lending team, not in commercial real estate. So fast forward, I continue my education, I'm getting my master's degree, I'm going to work during the day, taking classes at night, I'm driving to school one evening. I'm on the highway and I hear this horn honking at me, and I look at the car next to me, and it was one of my former coworkers who had just recently left the bank. And he's like, pull over, pull over. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to school, right? I can't. So I pull over, and sure enough, he says, look, I just left to go to LaSalle Bank, and I'd like you to come with me and join the real estate group. Again, remember, I was supposed to be a marketing rep at IBM, right? So sure enough, I did. I interviewed, and I moved over to LaSalle, joined the commercial real estate team. And I've been doing commercial real estate ever since. I joined First Midwest Bank, which is now Old National Bank, about 15 years ago. I had the opportunity to take on numerous leadership roles, and I now have this amazing position and opportunity to lead a team of 20 lenders, across our bank. And, I think back and I can't believe where my career has taken me, because really my original path was to be in marketing at IBM. But by keeping an open mind and being open to exploring new opportunities that came my way, I was able to find a path that I never even would have considered when I graduated from school. So I say this to you because as you navigate your careers, I would encourage you all to keep an open mind on the paths that you take, on the people that you work with, and the opportunities that come your way. Don't be afraid to try new things, to take on new challenges, and to learn from your mistakes. And remember that success, it's not just about achieving your goals, but also about learning and growing along the way. So with that, congratulations on your graduation and best of luck on your journeys ahead.
Thank you so much, Heidi. We really appreciate you sharing some of your experiences in the real world with this industry with our graduates today. So next up, we will go ahead and start hearing directly from our graduates. So our first speaker today is going to be Diana Cabezas. She's our graduate speaker from cohort 32. So Diana, I will go ahead and kick it over to you.
Thank you, Kristen. Hello. As Kristen says, my name is Diana Cabezas, and it is an honor to be chosen to deliver this graduation speech on behalf of Cohort 32. I'd like to start by first thanking all the donors, funders, and big partners for your contributions towards this program. I learned about Association House of Chicago after I saw a photo of an Association House high school student and their child wearing their graduation cap and gown. It inspired me to research the services Association House had to offer. I was intrigued with a couple of their workforce programs, one being BankWork. Learning about the fundamentals of banking and what it takes to be successful in the banking industry was a wonderful experience. I'm grateful for the deeper conversations we had in class about our actions of integrity, commitment, choice, responsibility, confidence, patience, visualization, and failure play a role in our personal and professional lives. These discussions help me to see how I can apply integrity to my work by adhering to my core values and ethical principles, and even when no one's watching, and to make thoughtful choices. I learned about taking responsibility for my actions, show my respect to each and every team member, and to be patient and have a positive attitude in every situation. This program has given me back my confidence. I have two affirmations that continue to help my confidence. I am passionate about my goals. I convert my dreams into reality with unwavering courage. And I love money, and money loves me. I'm committed to doing my best and now able to visualize my future successes, including my long-term goal of becoming a business development officer in wealth management. Thank you to the bank partners that took time to visit our classrooms, whether in person or virtually. Your fun and engaging presentations about financial literacy, technology and banking, mock interviews, Q&A sessions, meeting BankWork graduates, and allowing us to visit your bank branch and seeing a bank vault firsthand was an invaluable experience and greatly appreciated. A special thank you to our extraordinary instructors, Sheri Richardson and Luz Hernandez, for not only teaching us BankWork contents, but also teaching us life skills. A big thank you to the rest of the workforce development team, Phil Rios, Kristen Benrenz, Zola Ziegler, Anna Perez, Mirta Ortiz, and if I forgot someone, I apologize, for everything that you did to make this program a great experience. I truly appreciate it. We truly appreciate it. Lastly, I am so proud of all of us, the graduates, and I wish each and every one the very best. I believe we will achieve our dreams because we are now better prepared and there is no stopping us. Thank you again, BankWorks and Association House of Chicago. This has been an amazing experience. I'll conclude with a saying that my wonderful instructor, Sheri, said to us at the end of every class. In case you forgot to remind yourself this morning, your smile lights up the room. Your mind is insanely cool. You are way more than enough, and you are doing an amazing job at life. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Diana, for sharing some of those beautiful words with us today. Congratulations on all your achievements. It's been such a pleasure to have you in the program. With that, I'd like to introduce our second graduate speaker, Nicholas Garcia, the nominated graduate speaker for cohort 33. Go ahead, Nicholas.
Hello, distinguished guests, instructors, graduates, family, and friends. It is with great pride and joy that I stand before you today as we gather here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the graduating class of BankWorks. This occasion marks the accumulation of 2 months of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Today, we honor not only the accomplishments of each individual graduate, but also the promise of a bright future in the world of banking. A little bit about myself. My name is Nicholas Garcia. I proudly have completed the BankWorks program and also working towards my finance degree in Northeastern University. My future goal is to be a successful universal banker and to build a financial career. I was an operations supervisor at UPS for almost 3 years and an election clerk. Through these jobs and education, especially at BankWorks, I have learned the proper skills to become a leader within the financial industry. As we reflect upon our times in the BankWorks programs, we can all attest to the academic curriculum, the hours spent studying and preparing for exams, and the many challenges we face. We have been shaped into professionals with a deep understanding of the inner workings of banking, finance, and the global economy. The knowledge and skills we have acquired throughout the journey will serve as the foundation for our future endeavors. Some knowledge and skills the BankWork has taught us is how to sharpen our resume, our communication skills, bank products and services, federal regulations, among countless other skills. In this rapidly evolving world, the banking industry plays a crucial role in driving economic growth, innovation, and fostering stability. The decisions we make, the strategies we implement, and the risk we manage have far-reaching consequences, not only for the financial institutions, but also for individuals, businesses, and societies at large. We are stepping into a realm of great responsibility, and we must embrace it with unwavering integrity, ethical principles, and a commitment to excellence. BankWorks has given us many ethical situations and problems we might face through the banking industry, such as customers wanting us to cut corners, or maybe you see a coworker not doing the right thing. In these cases, your integrity and honesty play not only what type of banker you are, but what type of person you are. Success in banking is not solely defined by financial expertise or bottom line figures. It is about building a meaningful relationship, earning the trust of our clients, and creating sustainable value for all our stakeholders. One important lesson we were taught in BankWorks was that no matter what we're selling, whether it be a pen or a financial service or product, such as your credit card or a new checking account, embellishing a product and service will not help you. What will help you as a banker is building a rapport with your customers, making them feel comfortable around you. You build trust through knowledge you bring the customer and the attitude you put forth. You sell the product through yourself. As bankers, we have the privilege and the responsibility to be the catalyst for positive change. We have the power to empower individuals and businesses to promote financial inclusivity and to contribute to the greater good of our communities. I am grateful for this course. For many of us, it is the first way in the door to show each of us our potential, our growth within ourselves. Yet, we must remain vigilant in the face of the challenges that lie ahead. The banking industry is constantly evolving, disrupted by technological advancements, changing regulations, and the shifting customer expectation. An example is the number of options customers now have. They can now research many bank products and services to see where they can get the best rate and are now more informed than ever. It is our responsibility to keep learning about regulations and advancements to improve the customer experience and ever-growing growth in banking. Thrive in this dynamic, we must be adaptable, agile, and open to continuous learning, embrace innovation, explore emerging technologies, and seek opportunities to harness the potential to enhance the way we serve our clients and drive sustainable growth. Never forget the importance of collaboration and teamwork. Banking is a team sport, and success is achieved through collective effort. With BankWorks, we all worked as a team. Kiera Holmes, a fellow graduate of BankWorks, once told me, even though we're in a competition to get jobs, it doesn't mean we can't be happy to see each other succeed. We all benefit when a colleague does great. They inspire us and helps the financial institution and community as a whole. Jory Cobb, another fellow BankWorks graduate, helped me with dressing like a professional. She donated many dress shirts, suits, and slacks. And I really appreciate that Jory helped and explains her character. Guests are not expected, but very appreciated. With gestures, big or small, it helps build the bond in the working environment. It cultivates a spirit of collaboration, respects diverse perspectives, and fosters inclusive environment where everyone's contributions are valued. Dee and Trenton, also cohort 33 graduates, were phenomenal in bringing charisma and liveliness to class. They brought the proper attitude to each class. One thing that this class taught me is you can have all the hard skills, but one thing you can't teach is attitude. And both Dee and Trenton bring the proper attitude to becoming successful relationship bankers. Together, we can tackle complex problems, discover solutions, and create a better future for all. Maya and Bree were also BankWorks graduates. They were a real help when giving their presentations on financial products and services. They presented on certificates of deposits and home equity lines of credit. They both were knowledgeable and the research they did. They were both confident in the services they were presenting. They were prepared as they should be, and they made me feel comfortable and confident when dealing, if I was to deal with them as a potential customer. Denise and Shonda, they were always attentive, engaged, and present with class discussions. They were players, not spectators. They brought many questions to class discussions that furthered our critical thinking that we must possess as bankers. We might not have all the proper details, but if you ask the proper questions like Denise and Shonda did, we improve our customers' trust. BankWorks was a positive environment to help foster the community. We are appreciative of the guidance and assistance that Luz Hernandez and Sheri Richardson brought. They were always one email away, providing countless resources and giving us motivational quotes and inspirations to keep going. Graduates, as you embark on your professional journey, remember that education doesn't end here. Remember the beginning, seek knowledge, pursue lifelong learning, and stay curious. The world of banking is ever expanding, and to remain at the forefront, we must continually expand our horizons, challenge conventional wisdom, and embrace new opportunities. Finally, take a moment to express gratitude to those who have supported you on your incredible journey. Thank you, Luz and Sheri, for the guidance and mentorship, classmates for this perspective, family and friends and loved ones for their unwavering support and belief in your abilities. And of course, to all the banking recruiters and that made this possible, banking funders as well. Their encouragement has been instrumental in our success and their immense pride in our accomplishments today. In conclusion, graduates, as you step into the world of banking, professionals, remember you have the power to make a difference. Embrace your roles as stewards of the financial well-being, advocates for progress, and champions of integrity. Use your knowledge, skills, and influence to shape a banking industry that's not only prosperous, but also ethical, inclusive, and sustainable. Congratulations to the BankWork graduates. May your journey in the world of banking be filled with endless opportunity, profound fulfillment, and immeasurable success. Go forth and make your mark on the world. Thank you. My name again is Nicholas Garcia, your next universal banker who's ready to build a solid career with your financial institution. Thank you again.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for sharing some of those thoughts around teamwork and collaboration. It's clear just how much you've learned in the program over the last 9 weeks, and we're very proud of you. All right, so next part of our ceremony, we're going to take a couple of moments to recognize and highlight each of our graduates. So again, congratulations, cohorts 32 and 33. Now, Luz and I will go ahead and take a moment just to highlight each of our graduates and some of the amazing accomplishments that they've achieved over the past 9 weeks, but also in their professional careers before joining BankWorks. All right, so let's get started with Diana Cabezas. We all already know Diana. She was one of our speakers. Diana comes to us with over 20 years of customer service and sales experience, including over 10 years of supervisory experience. She has a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a minor in accounting. She recently received her Universal Banker certification. That was just earlier this month through the American Bankers Association, and she was recognized for perfect attendance during the BankWorks program. So congratulations, Diana.
Thank you.
All right, our next graduate from cohort 32 is going to be Hattie Jones. Hattie Jones has more than 3 years of customer service, cash handling, and sales experience in a variety of contexts. She has a high school diploma, and she also was recently certified as a universal banker. That was earlier this month through the American Bankers Association, and Hattie was recognized for confidence during the BankWorks program. So congratulations to you, Hattie. It's been such a pleasure having you in the program this cohort. Next up, we have Denise Berry from cohort 32. So Denise has 5 years of customer service, cash handling, and upselling and sales experience. She worked for a year as a brand ambassador. She has a high school diploma, and she also has her universal banker certification that was received via the American Bankers Association just this month, and she was recognized for perseverance during the BankWorks program. Congratulations, Denise. All right, our last individual from cohort 32 is Donna Miller. So Donna Miller has a wealth of experience, over 10 years of experience in customer service, 2 years of cash handling experience. She has an associate's degree in science, and she has the American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certificate as well. She was recognized for on-time homework submission during the BankWorks program. So congratulations to Donna as well. And with that, I'll go ahead and kick it over to Luz to highlight some of the graduates from cohort 33. We'll give Luz just a moment to jump back on in case there's been an audio issue.
There is, and I
There we go.
apologize.
All good.
All right, let's see here. So again, everyone, my name is Luz Hernandez. Some of you may already know me. I'm a financial careers facilitator with Association House of Chicago. Thank you to the family and friends who have joined us and our bank partners to support, our graduates today. I will now introduce our 33rd cohorts, our BankWorks graduates. The first one up is Jory Cobb. Jory has over 20 years of customer service and sales experience, 1 year experience in cash handling. She also has a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Jory has also earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certification. And she's recognized during the BankWorks training for punctuality, attendance, and on-time homework submission. So a little bit about Jory. Jory was born on the south side of Chicago in what is now called Bronxville, raised by a single mom and dad. Jory learned from each parent to develop great characteristics such as being strong, independent, neat, clean, caring, punctual. Jory attended Trinity Christian College and then transferred to Chicago State University, where she received a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. Working for many years with various age groups, Jory's learned how to tailor her customer service skills for the individual to present at times of need. Jory is most proud of the fact that she is able and willing to start a new career in banking through BankWorks, which she has found out through the city of Chicago. She chose the new career path because she loves comforting people, is a good listener, and wants to help others. Jory also sees that this is an excellent opportunity to advance her skills, develop a finance career, and challenge herself. Jory's ultimately objective is to become a successful relationship banker, then work up to the mortgage department so that she can continue to help customers become more knowledgeable about community housing loans. Jory's hobbies are traveling and shopping. One of the fun facts about Jory is that she rescues animals from dogs to cats to bunnies. She loves the company of all types of furry companions. Jory is ready and prepared to assume an entry-level position in banking with your financial institutions. And she is confident that her great customer service skills and empathetic nature would be an asset to any bank. Congratulations, Jory Cobb. Our next graduate, which you've already heard from, is Nicholas Garcia. Nicholas comes with 3 years in supervisory experience, 2 years experience in cash handling and customer service. Nicholas has a bachelor's degree in finance. Nicholas has also earned his American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certification and has been recognized for a few things in the BankWorks training program. For academic excellence, that's what he was nominated for, the class speaker, perfect attendance and punctuality, and on-time homework submission. Nicholas was born in Chicago. Nick was raised in the south side of Chicago at the Gage Park neighborhood. He went to school at Northern Eastern Illinois University and is the middle child of 6. Nicholas is proud of his work ethic, continuous ambition to keep learning and striving to be better himself. Nicholas has an excellent grasp in customer service, federal regulations, ethics, and integrity that would be an ideal candidate for the banking industry. Nicholas' future goal is to be a successful universal banker and to grow in his financial career. Nicholas is proud to be recognized as a class speaker for our BankWorks cohort and is ready to be in the ever-growing banking industry. Congratulations, Nicholas Garcia. Our next graduate, Denise Green. Denise comes with 7 years of cash handling, retail, and customer service. She also has 4 years of sales experience. She has an Associates of Arts degree. Denise has also earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certification and has been recognized for on-time homework submission during the BankWorks program. Denise was born and raised in the west side of Chicago, being the 7th child of 9. Big family. Denise graduated high school with high honors and later attended Truman College, also graduating on the dean list. Denise plans on furthering her education after graduating from the BankWorks program and is looking to put her foot in the door into the financial industry and walk the path she knows she is destined for. Denise loves and is passionate about helping underprivileged communities gain knowledge with understanding money, how it works, and how to get it to work for you, to pass down the generational wealth. Denise is looking to become a universal banker so that she can apply her skill set in a much diverse career path. She truly adores the simple things in life and lives by her personalized slogans. Diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but Denise prefers dandelions. Congratulations, Denise Green. Okay, next up we have Kiara Holmes. Kiara, she has 6 years of customer service and sales experience. She has also certifications in Lean Six Sigma, White Belt, project management skills for leaders, and Black Change Professional. Kiara has also earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certification and has received awards in bankers training for perfect attendance and confidence. Kiara is exceptional within operations and project management. Kiara is also currently studying cybersecurity with the ISC2, the International Information Systems Security Certification Consortium. That's where she's gaining knowledge and skills to keep an organization's network and systems protected. She is looking for opportunities within the finance industry to continue her professional development. Outside of work, Kiara enjoys volunteering within the local community and exploring new restaurants and cultures. Congratulations, Kiara Holmes. Our next graduate is Bristacia Johnson, also called Bree. Bree comes with 5 years of customer service, cash handling, sales, and upselling experience. She is also certified in safety and security, OSHA 10 and CPR. Bristacia has also earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certificate. She is also recognized for perseverance during the BankWorks program. Bristacia Johnson was born in Chicago, Illinois. She wanted to achievement and financial security since she was 5. but she realized that she had to change her routines to change her surroundings. Bristacia is a level-headed and focused individual who observes constructive criticism and uses it to improve herself and her professional development. From elementary school to high school, Bristacia Johnson was an honor student. She's a positive, helpful, lifelong learner. And in high school, she also participated in JR2C, cheerleading, student government, and math tutoring. While taking honors, AP, and dual enrollment classes, at 15, Bristacia worked in customer service and cash handling. Her financial career ambition is to become an operations manager in banking, ensuring customers and employee satisfaction. Her lifelong aim in financial freedom, and she will do whatever it takes to accomplishment. Bristacia is persistent, open-minded, understanding, analytical, and observant, adaptive, confident, optimistic, honorable, honest, among other traits. Technology and painting and drawing, reading, and pushing are some of her passions. Bree has volunteered and organized food and clothing drives. She's fed the needy during the holidays and has built a community garden. An important reason why Bristacia has for working in the financial industry is to educate and influence her community, peers, and family to be in alliance and understanding of their finances. She believes that you are only what you allow yourself to be, and that is important to be the change you want to see in the world. Congratulations, Bristacia Johnson. Our next graduate is Trenton Levy. Trenton has 5 years of retail customer service and sales upselling experience, 7 years in cash handling experience, 1 year in management experience. Trenton has also earned his American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certification. He was born and raised in Chicago South Side. He is what would say surviving most of what people might not have. Trenton learned to care for himself at a very young age while hailing from a middle-class home. Trenton keeps himself active by working and simply being an entrepreneur. After losing his father at 15, he realized that he wanted to be more than just a regular worker. He then began his adventure in the finance business, which piqued his attention when he was young. Oh, but banking wasn't the first step into the financial world. Trenton had to dab into several trades like welding and other schooling before pursuing banking. Trenton first fell in love with working as a team member and gaining important abilities such as cash handling, customer service, and sales, which all played a role in the job move. BankWork has helped Trenton's vision. It has demonstrated to him that welding was more of a hobby and banking would be his career. Trenton is looking for a position as a universal banker, which will help him be equipped with all the tools he needs to be successful as a financial industry in his career. Trenton is very grateful for the opportunity and participating in the BankWorks program and will always use the valuable banking life skills he has gained during the training. His charismatic personality, energy, and listening skills will always help him flourish and succeed in the financial industry. Congratulations, Trenton Levy. Our next graduate up is Maya Ocon. Maya has 4 years in customer service experience, 2 years in cash handling and sales and upsells. Maya has also earned her American Banker Association Universal Banker Certification. She is also recognized in the BankWorks training for perseverance and most improved. Maya is a strong, determined individual who once she places her mind on something, she's adamant about achieving it. Maya lived in Vancouver, Washington for 3 years before returning to Chicago. Maya returned to Chicago to be closer to her family since she was originally from here already. She was a customer support representative before moving back to Chicago. Maya would like to obtain a solid job that will allow her to build a banking career. During her employment search, she's always detail-oriented and organized, keeping track of her employment applications and resume. Then a former BankWorks graduate recommended Maya to BankWorks program. Maya then learned about the program and was encouraged to participate. During the program, Maya was always a positive team player, helpful to others, and demonstrated her leadership abilities. Maya believes that she would be a wonderful universal banker because she's persistent and trustworthy. Maya wants her clients to feel comfortable and appreciate her resourcefulness and willing to help find solutions. Congratulations, Maya Ocon. Our next graduate is Jeannette Williams, also referred to as DD. Jeannette has 6 years in customer service, sales, upselling, and cash handling balancing. She has 4 years in management supervisory experience. Jeannette has also earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certificate. Jeannette Williams was born and raised in the Cabrini Green neighborhood on the Chicago's north side. Although her mother was able to maintain employment in order to provide for her, she could only afford the bare necessities, which always provided, an opportunity for Jeannette to have that eagerness and provide her own employment and own opportunities so she can acquire the items that she desired and needed. Accounting and business was her high school major, which explains why she is so interested in the finance industry. However, Jeannette's ability to begin working at the age of 16 and enhance her communication and customer service skills. She has gained experience in customer service, cash management, interpersonal relationships, and supervisory level leadership over the past 5 years. Jeannette Williams is looking to work for a financial institution because it will give her a solid foundation of financial knowledge, and she is looking forward in working in a professional setting where she can assist others. Jeannette believes the banking industry is a perfect place to transfer and utilize her skills to wow her customers, service experience, and build a stable career. Congratulations, Jeannette Williams. Our next graduate is Shonda Williams. Shonda has over 20 years in experience, 5 years cash handling, an associate's degree in general studies. Shonda has also earned her American Bankers Association Universal Banker Certification. She's also recognized for perseverance during the BankWorks program. Shonda Lavette Williams was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, on the city's south side. Shonda went to Piercy Julian High School, where she excelled in the drama and English department. Shonda is still a member of the Alumni Association Committee as a parliamentarian. Shonda also went to Richard Daley College, where she earned an associate's degree. Shonda loves helping her community and its people, which is why she worked for over 20 years in numerous customer service positions. Shonda is eager to advance her professional growth and acquire the information and skills required for a job in the financial sector. Shonda's ultimate goal is to become a successful community banker who can aid and educate people while also building client relationships. Shonda takes delight in learning financial information in order to help educate communities achieve their financial goals, manage their money, and be financially successful. Shonda is grateful for the opportunity that American Bank Association House of Chicago and BankWorks has provided adults to advance their careers and improve their lives. Shonda feels that Association House has been a strong beacon of light for her and is very enthusiastic to put her new abilities learned in BankWorks program into practice as a universal banker. Shonda always encourages us to stay tuned as her life story unfolds, as she is excited to become Association House of Chicago and BankWorks' next success story, and will love to come back to share her knowledge with other future cohorts. Congratulations, Shonda Williams.
Thank you so much, Luz, for taking the time to highlight each of the candidates. And again, congratulations to everybody in the class. One more quick thing before we move on is we are accepting applications for our next BankWorks classes. So this class is concluding today. We have another set of cohorts starting on July 10th. That goes through September. And then we have another cohort starting in October that will go through the end of the year. So with that, I would like to go ahead and invite everybody to unmute, to jump in the chat. Let's go ahead and congratulate and celebrate cohorts 32 and 33 for all of their hard work.
Hey, congratulations, Greg.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Go get them.
Congratulations, everyone.
Go get them.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone. Woo, woo, woo.
That was a great
Got
speech.
this.